Daily.
Hey guys, what's going on? Today, I looked at what kind of jobs I might want. That's pretty much it. I did some chores. I worked on a couple videos. I made a new intro. Not for this channel. Well, it is for this channel, but it's not to replace the one I just made. It's kind of hard to explain. It's, you know how like, I have intros, and then some of them, they have like different things depending on what it's an intro for. Like the archives have a different intro, and the daily vlogs have a new intro now than just the primary channel intro. Well, now there's one for tag videos, and I finished a tag video. I might upload it Saturday. I don't know. It's still exporting right now. It's at like 5%. It's gonna take forever. It's like 20 minutes long. And then I have another one that I already recorded. I'm pretty ahead of myself on tag videos because I had no plan on when I was going to release them. I need to get back ahead on rants and Winning Wednesday. The Winning Wednesday trailer's doing okay. 30-something views in the first day. That's pretty good. What else? Dude, the protein in this diet is insane. I feel like I've had 600 pounds of meat today. And that was completely the opposite of the fruit diet idea. And now I'm on this zone diet, and it's like, consume... I swear, it's... They have these blocks of protein, right? Like, that's what they call it. It's like a block system. And you have, like, you know, ever so many grapes is, like, one block of carbs. And then, like, ever so many nuts is, like, a block of fat. And ever so many pounds of meat is a block of protein, and it's ridiculous, right? So like, to have, let's say 4 blocks of something, right? To have 4 blocks of fat, all I need is 4 macadamia nuts. And to have 4 blocks of protein, I have to eat 12 strips of turkey bacon. And like 2 vines of grapes to make up carbs, or like 2 apples. You know, for fruit's a little bit different. I think for breakfast tomorrow I'll probably have eggs and an orange. I haven't seen how eggs work into this thing just yet, but I do kind of want an egg. I am curious about cheeses as well, because I would like to have my egg with cheese, but I may not get very much eggs if I do it that way. Cream soda. I had some cream soda today. Cream soda, this was like a snack and dinner, so... No, it was a snack and lunch, which was like 5 blocks of stuff. So, instead of like a fruit, which is what I normally have for carbs, I had like 10 ounces of cream soda, which is not a lot of cream soda. It goes to about... like here on this mason jar, like, I don't know if you can see that finger, like maybe here or somewhere. Anyway, that's what I did today. I ate. I meticulously planned my eating. I edited a little bit. I worked on jobs, because I need a job, or college, one or the other. I don't really want either one, but it has to be one or the other, and I guess I'd rather have money than sit in a class and get bored to death and have to do homework and all of that. I mean, I'm pretty much, like, for what I want to do, I pretty much know most of it. It depends on what I need to film, like, you know, for the vlogs or the rants or even these tag videos, stuff like that, it's not really important. For Winning Wednesday, it's now more of an artistic thing, and I can definitely do some artistic stuff. You just gotta tell me what, you know, like I can pretty much render a gunshot in Final Cut now. It's all, you know, it depends on what you need me to do. I've done some pretty cool looking editing in the rants before. I've done some pretty even back in the day, I did some okay stuff in Winning Wednesday towards the end of last season. And yesterday I did some pretty cool stuff in the daily videos. It just depends on what people need. But I think if I'm going to have to get a job, I really want to work retail at Apple, because just when I go to an Apple store, and they're trained to know this stuff, but when I go to an Apple store, I just feel like I know so much more than they do. And that sounds really uppity, and it sounds awful and horrible and vain and just narcissistic, almost. But sometimes I am a narcissist. Sometimes I know I'm great. And when it comes to Apple, I use that stuff every day. And, you know, I go to the Apple store and someone comes up to the specialist or the genius or whatever, and they go, you know, hey, we've got a problem. And I'm sitting there on the Mac just trying it out, because I just like looking at, you know, new Macs and new technology and stuff. And it takes me 4 seconds to Google their problem. And I think I've told this story before. It takes me 4 seconds to Google their problem. They probably could have done it. You don't say that to a customer. You go up to them and you go, you know, hey, here's your problem. Here's how to solve it. But the guy didn't know. I mean, he did his best, but he could have just Googled it right there. And maybe that's a little bit disrespectful, but it gets you it gets the problem solved. You know, I still know what their problem was. They were having a sound issue with, yeah, I've told this story before. I know I have now. They were having a sound issue with PowerPoint, and they put it in a Keynote, and they try to export it into a Windows format, and it doesn't work. And you have to have the WMV sound format, or Keynote, when it exports a Windows format PowerPoint, it just links the sound. It doesn't actually put it in. And that was their problem. And I'm sure it's solved now. And no disrespect to the people that had the problem, if you're watching, and you probably aren't. But you could have Googled it. And that's why I think every company needs a Googler. You know, someone who just sits there and Googles problems, and that's how they solve them. And, you know, if I have to work, and I can't just make my videos, and make money from that, and live in peace, you know, then I think I want to invent that position at especially every technological place, but almost every place. I just want to invent the Googler, you know, like the guy who's at Walmart and there's like, what aisle is Nutella on? And he just Googles it, and he's like, the peanut butter aisle. Right, okay. And that's the Googler position, and that's what we need, you know? That's what we need. And so I feel like this story, and my story about jobs, and my story about Nutella, have filled this time today. It's almost 10 minutes of talking, you know? Don't usually do that. Alright, see you later, McCordians. Bye!